Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 6, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. June is your wonderful birthday month, whose cycle will begin in a few days with the solstice of the 20th. This Monday, your astral landscape is excellent with the transit of the moon through your opposite sign, in a cycle of stability, solidity, maturity, and development. This is the weekend of desire and adventure. The moon floods you with an intense feeling that prompts you to do what until now seemed impossible to you, or you did not dare to do in the loving plane. It is important that when faced with a new situation, you apply all your intelligence so as not to commit yourself to something that is not worth it, perhaps a bad business or a relationship with someone you are not really interested in. Listen to the voice of your wonderful Cancer intuition at all times. You absolutely must do without those who have become an obstacle to your evolution. You must seek to evolve. You shouldn't let go of the idea of making progress in your goals and building a fulfilling life for yourself. You are all set to enter a competition and find your advantage. Keep confidence in yourself. You have all the assets you need to skillfully move your pawns on the chessboard and win a great game. It's your turn. Your mind will feel like a busy place today, dear Cancer, as the moon makes its way through Virgo and the sector of your chart that governs thought process. You'll become hypersensitive to the world around you, with an uncanny ability to spot problems and the solutions that may correct them. Don't be afraid to offer good-meaning advice to your friends and coworkers right now, but be sure to ask permission before dropping your ideas or viewpoint on someone else. A sweet connection between Luna and Venus will ask you to slow down this evening, so you can reconnect with your personal balance. There can be new opportunities through friendships, group associations, and other forms of networking, dear Cancer. Unanticipated events can nudge you out of your usual routine, particularly when it comes to relationships, networks, and finances. You are making a break from the past somehow, helping clear the path for the future. You are more spontaneous today, finding that creative self-expression comes naturally. You could connect with people who give you a whole new perspective on life. Common ideals and outlook are a strong draw, but someone who expands on these things can also be appealing. A person or group association that is more creative, visionary, unusual, or unconventional can figure strongly in your life now. Your goals are also going through a metamorphosis of sorts. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. It is good to be obedient, but do not let others make you dance to their tunes. You are unique and so are your views. You must adhere to what you think is the right option, however people may try to mislead you. You are in the mood to bring a change in your expenditure plans, probably trying to minimize your expenses. Go ahead. From this day on, a period of solutions begins that will help you to get out of an economic predicament effectively. Next week you will have good responses to the money management that you had pending and were worrying you. Everything will be solved as your new birthday cycle begins with the solstice of the 20th. Very good day to consider new investment methods or to think about the best way to settle a contentious case. You will succeed in balancing your budget or restoring a precarious situation. You find that your partners lack finesse and prevent you from devising subtle strategies to seriously compete with the competition. The results are as poor as you might expect, but don't worry, the wheel is turning. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 6th are 20, 15, 38, 4, 17, 31. Daily love. With the moon in transit through your opposite sign, of the earth element, telluric of course, you feel calmer of your sentimental concerns, Cancer. A reunion is predicted. That moment could be coming when you receive news of a distant love. Do not worry if it is not so, because happiness is already clearly outlined in your love life. There will be marriage in the air or a baby. Either way, a happy change in love will be acquired in advance thanks to the good position of Jupiter in your heaven. This very harmonious aspect can also result in particularly pleasant and rewarding love conquests. If you have older children, they could in turn marry or have great emotional success. In short, everything will be fine with your heart for you and for those you love the most. Even if you like to exist on your own, the fact of existing in the eyes of the other reassures you and comforts you. In love, you prefer action to passivity. You might as well tell yourself that you will not be bored. In a relationship, you manage to manage life as a couple and family life. You are a superhero in the eyes of your partner and you like it. You always find little moments just for you and your sweetheart. Single, the influences of the moon are beneficial. You should take the opportunity to go out because some new encounters should lead to a serious romantic relationship. Luck is on your side. Emotional happiness is reaching out to you. At work, pay attention to the details, Cancer. Now that the moon is in Virgo, you may feel more perceptive of your interactions with your coworkers than usual. The critical lunar lens is paying attention to everything, the way someone speaks to you or how others react when you are around. You could very well be picking up on an underlying tone in your workplace conversations, or a vibe from your coworkers. But the moon in Virgo can be prone to analysis paralysis, so try not to breathe life into any unfounded anxieties about your workplace interactions. Your work will demand a lot of creativity and originality in this planetary cycle that has started with the moon in your opposite sign. Dare to be different. Your work ideas will bear good fruit and you will see how well it is received by all your colleagues in your factory, workshop, or office. A turning point could be reached in your career or your ambitions this week. From the start of the period, prepare your ground, make your arrangements, and be appreciated for your efficiency in your work. You approach the weekend wondering if it will be possible to disconnect easily. Your week has exhausted you. You need to find an occupation to allow yourself to think of something other than your professional activity. Health. This is a good day as far as your health is concerned. However, anxiety may cause a degree of stress which will have a negative impact on your health. This can be easily avoided if you can tackle the question that is causing you anxiety. You need to understand that the key of maintaining your good health is in your own hands. If you are worried about your finances, this can cause you anxiety and nervous tension as well as family problems, hence anxiety and stress disturb your health. So do not worry because you are not suffering any strange evil, and as you regain your balance you will regain your health. You fear becoming attached to others. You don't like bonding with yourself in a slime fashion. What works in your current designs are outings with old friends who come through your life as fast as Formula 1 cars. Neptune in this aspect will be of great benefit to the natives of the sign in terms of health, by acting as a factor of discipline and regularity, at the very moment when the general astral atmosphere will increase the vitality of the natives concerned. Intellectually, it will make you more logical by helping you to have a more realistic and synthetic vision of things. Family and friends. Your relationships with those you love will be warm. You will feel good about yourself, especially if you belong to the second decan, and you will want to share your joie de vivre with your loved ones. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.